Now, a controversial Nigerian pastor has caused a heated debate after posting this comment on Twitter, which read, "When women dress sexily, they communicate to men that they are open for sex." Well, Pastor Reno Omokri is now based in California, but before was the spokesman for Nigeria's former president, Goodluck Jonathan. So does Mr. Omokri understand why his comment upset some people?
Let me just say this. I'm a pastor, and I'm led by the Bible. And I believe that society should adjust to the Word of God in the Bible. I don't believe that the Bible should adjust to society. In the Bible, it actually calls for women to dress with decorum. Now, you can be lovely. There are very lovely women in the Bible. We talked about Esther. Esther is in the Bible. She was a beautiful woman. She was lovely. But, she dressed with decorum. Now, no matter how you play it, people are going to be offended. When Jesus was on earth and he preached the word of God, he offended people. So my comment, I have no doubt that it's going to offend people, but I won't stop saying what I believe is the truth because it offends people.
So if a woman is raped and she was dressed very revealingly, in your view, or sexily, is the word you used, she in some ways, in part, is responsible, you feel?
You see, the best judge of future behavior is past behavior. Now, in the past, we have seen that where women are dressed in such manners, there is a higher incidence of rape. For instance, you talk about nightclubs. There are higher incidences of rape.
So she is in part responsible?
I believe that she is in part responsible if she dresses like that in a situation where men are not expected to show and exert more self-control. For instance, like say...
Why don't you think men should control themselves? Because, that's just a flagrant attack on a woman. Okay, a woman wearing a low-cut top, but this attack could destroy her life. The man is totally out of control. It's a criminal act just in every country in the world, and it results in a jail term. And you're saying because she's wearing potentially a low-cut top or a tight-fitting dress, she deserves it.
I'm not saying she deserves it.
Yeah, well, you are, because you're saying she deserves it in part. She's part responsible. She was asking for it, so she can't complain when it happens.
That's the thing. I am very articulate. I have a master's degree in law. I am able to explain myself. I don't need you to explain me. I'm not saying that she deserves it. I'm saying that she bears some responsibility. Now, that's different from saying she deserves it. For instance, if you go to a bank and then you come out of a bank with loads of cash and then you're walking out in an unsafe neighborhood, somebody is going to rob you. It is a crime if that person robs you. But you also bear some responsibility by exposing your cash when you know that this is likely to happen.
That's Pastor Omokri there, and lots of you are commenting on that story on our Facebook site, BBC World Service.